Hi guys, today we're going to be doing some nail art, what I call Let It Snow. Basically it's just snowflakes landing into some snow. I'm going to teach you step by step on how to do it. So first what you're going to want is different kinds of fingernail polish. I have a gunmetal that I used for the background, and then of course you're going to want your white. We are going to have a nail that has like a window in it. So I went ahead and did this for the little 4 squares that I'm going to make for the window. You can use whatever color you want. I also have some dotting tools that I got from Wish. Wish is a great website. You can get lots of stuff from there, especially if you're going to start off and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. I would definitely suggest using Wish. You can also get your fake nails, which is where I got mine. They have some awesome nail glue for you as well. So let's kind of get started. So I already did a couple of them just to give us a little demonstration on what they're going to kind of look like when they're done. I haven't quite added the glitter to them, but that will be our last step. So right now what I want to do is I'm going to pick up this nail, which is what we're going to be doing to add this one we're going to be adding snowflakes to. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a toothpick and just dip it in my white. And because it's snowflakes, they don't have to be perfect. I'm just going to do little dabs at first, kind of landing them wherever, just so we can kind of get a feel for it. Okay. If you want to add snowflakes, you can. I did on most of my nails. What I did is I started off with just like a little cross kind of thing. Just kind of adding lines as I went. Great thing about snowflakes is they don't have to be perfect because each one is unique. So there's a little snowflake for starters. I don't know if you can really see it too well, thanks to the lighting in my kitchen that my husband had to get super bright lights. Here in a second, once I'm done with it, I will hold it up to the camera just so you can get a better look at it. And then again, you know, just kind of dabbing little dots wherever. Maybe just another little snowflake somewhere, maybe off to the side, whatever you guys want to do. I think I'm going to add just another little one right here. And then I'll use my dotting tools just to make some more snowflakes. So like I said, you just kind of start off in like a little X or a cross. And then just kind of add lines. It kind of looks like a star. And then now I'm going to use my dotting tools. I have this one that has a finer tip on the end. And then a bigger tip as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip it in my paint. And then I'm just going to start dotting. It gives you nice different textures, having different dotting tools, going from like a toothpick to an actual dotting tool. With a toothpick you can also make bigger ones, bigger dots and stuff, so it gives it a nice little texture so it's not all uniformed and stuff. And then you just kind of lay them out wherever you want them. You can have them kind of close, you can have them spread out, you can have them in a pattern, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now that that one's all done, I'll hold it up for you. Here's this. Don't know if you can really see the snowflakes too well. But we're going to set that off and let it dry. The next thing we do on that is we're going to do our bottom. So here's an example of what I already have done. So here's my snowflakes with the snowy bottom on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a new nail that already has dry snowflakes on it. Okay. And we are going to take just a regular paintbrush is what I used. If you want to use like a nail paintbrush that you get in like a set, that's perfectly fine. So what I do is I just kind of dab. I'm making my tips a little long on these nails just because I don't know what length I want them yet. So basically what I do is I start off in a dabbing motion. You can make them into heels if you want. You can do a straight flat line if you want. It's kind of up to you. So give me just a second to set this down, and then I will get it all painted, and I will show you the ending. Give me just a second. And so basically what I do is I kind of do little dabs here and there. Just kind of filling in whatever spots I feel like I want it to go. If you want to add more snowflakes once you have the bottom on, you most definitely can if you want to do some that are a little bit closer to the ground and stuff like that. But here's that. It's not really even. You have your little hills in there and stuff like that. Just kind of splotching it in. That way it's not completely perfect, but it's not like all bumpy either. You know, you just kind of smooth it out a little bit as you go. And then you set that one off to dry. Nice, simple, easy. Now you set that one off to dry. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the window. So for this, I used a silver color. You don't have to. You can use whatever color. I just wanted to do silver, I guess. First color that I kind of picked. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your toothpick and you're going to dab it in your paint. And you're going to take your nail. Okay. And you're going to do like a cross motion. And just follow it down all the way. Nice and straight and even. Okay. You want to make sure it's not too blobby because then it will make a mess. But basically, you're going to do this. You want to start kind of in the middle. You can go from the top to bottom, bottom to top. It doesn't really matter on this part. Just kind of whatever you want to do. I kind of do a little dotting kind of motion just so I can get it even. And kind of centered. If it's not centered, no big deal. You can always go back through with your base color and fix it. Which I'm probably going to have to because I made mine a little globby as far as the fingernail polish goes, which is fine. It's an easy fix. If you have to go back and do fixes, best way I find to do it is doing your base coat on like a toothpick. Just so you can spread it out a little bit easier and kind of control where it goes. So here's our little window. It's not perfect, which is fine. So we're going to set that off to dry as well. And while that dries, I already have one done for the other hand, which looks like this. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do is add your snowflakes on this as well. So I'll bring it over so you can look at it. Here's a nice little window and everything like that. So again, we're going to use our white. If you want to add a windowsill, you can. I'm not quite sure how long I want my tips yet, so I don't know if I'm going to. But you can always add like a little window ledge and put like stockings or Christmas ornaments or something of that nature on there. I don't know if I really want to do a snowflake on this, but I might just off in the little corner so it can hide a little bit, but you can still have it. Let's get some paint on here and let's get going. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the dotting thing with the two tools and the toothpicks again. Adding a little snowflake here and there, maybe. It's kind of your preference, whatever you want to do. Again, doesn't have to be perfect because they are snowflakes. I'm from Colorado. I've never seen a perfect snowflake. Again, just our dotting tool, giving it a little bit of a texture, kind of different circles and stuff like that. And there you go. Pretty simple, right? Nice and easy. All right. So again, you're going to set that off to dry. And there it is. Next we're going to do is we're going to grab one that's already dry. So this one right here, I believe, is pretty dry. So we're going to grab that one. Okay. And for this, we're going to be putting glitter on. So we all know snow is really shiny and glittery. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our clear fingernail polish. That way we're not adding any color and taking away from it. So we're going to add some clear fingernail polish. And with this, you can use a dotting tool or a toothpick. I think I'm actually going to go with a toothpick for this one. Just so it will go kind of more where I want it instead of all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a little toothpick, take it out, and then I'm just going to dab it into the fingernail polish. You don't want it too drippy and too blotchy, so you kind of want to do a thin layer, but you want also enough to make sure it's going to stick. So you just kind of dab it on wherever you want it. You don't have to add this part. You can if you want. I like a little glitter on my snow. So we'll just do that. We'll just do little dabs here and there. I won't take up too much time doing this part. And if you put the snow on and you realize you want, or you put the glitter on and you realize you want more, it can always be added. So right now we have little dots where we want our glitter. So I also got this off of Wish. It came with a nail set. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the glitter out. If I can open the box. There it goes. And I'm just going to be using a white glitter for it. Nothing too fancy. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pick up the nail and I'm going to just dump it, or not dump it, but drop it in the glitter. Okay. So now you can see the nail is in the glitter. I'm just going to pick it up, shake it off, and there you go. You have your glitter on there. Wherever the glitter wasn't sticking to the nail polish, wherever the clear nail polish was, the glitter is not going to stick. So you just kind of shake it off a little bit to get some of the excess off, or blow it off. It's up to you. But it's that simple. Then all you want to really do is put a base coat on. I have the 30-second 3-minute gel kind of top coat. So I think I'm going to use that instead of just using a regular top coat. Thank you guys. And I know it's pretty basic. I'm sorry that it's not perfect wording and stuff like that, and it's a little shaky for very first video. I am going to be keep doing nail designs, but I'm also going to be doing how-to videos. So keep an eye out for me. I'm going to be doing a rice heating pad that I'm going to make later on this week. I'm also going to be doing Christmas ornament balls, the glass ones that you make with crowns. And then I'm also going to be doing some tea light snowmen, just simple, easy stuff in the holidays, you know, last minute Christmas gift ideas and stuff like that. So please like and subscribe, and if you have any comments, please let me know. And if you actually do this nail design and change it up a bit, also post those pictures. I would love to see them. Thank you. Bye.